Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
There we go. Hey guys, welcome to Soy Sauce Assassin. What the? Welcome to our Saturday show. I'm dying from having my lunch, burning my stomach, ass, lung, everything burning.
Why?
So yeah, I'm trying to survive right now. I'm just trying to survive.
How much did
So-
you eat?
There pretty much is nothing left. Like my stomach still burns, but it tastes so good. Just that my stomach still burns. Right? Like, I don't know. If I show the picture, would it be more clear?
Yeah, he doesn't look at Discord on the weekends.
Well, this is pretty much how much soup they put in there. So it's a
Damn.
half a pot. Right? Half and half. One is like super spicy, the other one is just bone broth.
Okay.
This is how much we had left.
Okay.
So
we
nothing is left basically.
nothing is left.
Did you just
Nothing
make
is
this
left.
the picture smaller?
What?
Like that doesn't work, Tony. You can't say I this is how much you have left, and you make the picture smaller. You can't do that.
No, here's a comparison, right? In the beginning, you cannot even see the spoon. You cannot see
Oh,
the
okay.
spoon.
Right. See. Right.
At the end, you can see the spoon.
All right. You left the chili pepper.
I'm
What's up,
dying.
Ethan?
I can feel like even my lung is burning. Here,
Good thing we don't inhale.
yeah. So whenever I mention or anybody mention Robusto, what size range are you thinking of?
5x50.
5x54.
It's a Grand Robusto.
Still Robusto.
Robusto Gordo.
So you agree
It's
that?
not 60.
550.
Well, we
yeah.
agree that Robusto is somewhere in the fives, right?
Oh yeah.
I just received that samurai cigar today.
Oh, I'm curious. What's the size? That box looks small.
4.5 by 50.
4.25 by 54.
4.25.
Damn. All right.
Well,
So,
you got petite Robusto.
so I used to go eat.
But-
All right, go ahead, man.
What did I say over there?
Samurai.
10
can't see.
Robusto. Then I say
Robusto.
Petit Robusto.
Oh, it's a 54. But it's supposed to be in the 5 though. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's 4.25 by 54. But it says Robusto.
So you got like,
No.
what the
Mhm.
fuck do you have? What is that?
That's probably because if you ever encounter a samurai, you're gonna pull back a nub. That's yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah.
But dude, you should know before you bought it, right?
well,
Look
I
at the
just
size,
looked at
right?
Robusto. I didn't look at the size.
Oh, you just look at the
doesn't.
Robusto.
He just
Okay.
fucking- That's what she buys it. said. That's what she said.
But here's the thing though, like you will agree when I say Robusto, you kind of is expecting a certain size.
Yeah.
Right.
No, there's a certain size. Yes.
No. No, it's because there's no industry standard.
It doesn't have to have industry standard for you to kind of get a range of size.
Nope. They can call it whatever they want.
But you, no.
No, you're using an industry term that has a somewhat of a
Not-
standard.
There's not an industry standard.
If there isn't one, it literally means that all those posters that you bought with all the list of like ranges of per size
Yeah,
cannot sell. You cannot sell it.
no one told them to print that thing.
What?
Nobody told them to print it. They knew when they printed that it wasn't accurate.
No, they knew it was a range of sizes. And it was true that it's a range of sizes.
No,
No,
nope.
I don't believe that. I cannot agree with that.
No,
Even
nope.
though we don't have a standardized size, but there's a standardized range.
No, they can call it whatever they want.
I don't know about
I think
that.
the range is pretty broad too.
And I'll tell you
'Cause
this:
it can be.
Texas Lancero, it's a 7x70, man.
Well, yeah, you call it Texas Lancero, not Lancero.
No, it's a Texas Lancero.
Exactly. You call it Texas Lanceros, not
It's
a
a
Lancero.
Lancero. It's a Lancero.
This one is a no
joke.
Robusto.
No, I cannot agree with that. I cannot agree with that.
Well, I'm just telling you, man, there's no standard. So you can't really complain too much.
Well, that's what you get for buying just for the box.
You're entitled to complain. I mean, I'll take that back. You can complain all you want. But at the end of the day,
No,
there's
because you
standard.
wouldn't like let me know the next time you went out there and bought a Toro, but the size is a fucking Lancero.
Oh, I'd be
I'll bitch
pissed.
about it too, but in the end, there's no standard.
No, but that's the thing. It doesn't
No.
happen. That's why I said there is somewhat of standard because it doesn't happen. Right? It doesn't happen.
Yet.
Then I can say
So-
there's nothing has
Because
industry
you're holding in your
standard
hand
because
in
it
the
doesn't
box.
happen yet.
No, but you're holding your hand in the box, an exception, right? That's the point I'm making.
No, I'm telling you that this company fucked me over. That's all. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it might be a blessing. for me.
Okay, so
I think it's a blessing, Tony.
right, and that's what I want to tell you, right? So I used to go out. Several of us in the little group we were in the office, we would go eat at this Japanese place and have a bento box.
Okay.
And in the bento box came like 6 egg sushi rolls, like with the
Like California
seaweed
roll.
on the outside thing, kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one time we went and we're driving back, and I'm like, man, that sushi roll is a lot smaller than it normally is. And then the Chinese girl, right? She goes by, her name's Shu Li, but she goes by Shirley, She's like, no, that's good. I'm like, how's that good, Shirley? It's smaller. She's like, no, it's even just better. It's just enough. She's always looking at the positive. It's good luck. I'm like, it was a good luck, man. I paid the same price. I got a smaller egg roll.
No,
Right?
no.
Egg roll, but,
There
sushi roll.
is an industry standard for sushi roll, and the roll can be made into 6 pieces or 4 pieces. So there is 2 sizes.
I'm just saying, you just got to look at the bright side of it, man. It could be a blessing.
That's what I'm saying. When I review that could be a blessing.
Well, yeah, in a different way, right? In a different way. But anywho,
Right.
I just wanted the box anyways.
I know. That's what you get for buying the box.
I came home
not
and
the
I was
cigar.
surprised to find that inside my mailbox that fits. So I was like, what did I buy? All right, here we go. Michael, is there an industry standard for ranges of cigar sizes?
No.
What the fuck?
So if someone says the size is Robusto, I cannot expect a certain range. I could actually find a freaking Toro as a Robusto.
Generally, they would do like a double Robusto or something like that. But yeah, there's no actual set size because the original Cuban Robusto is like a 4 3/4 or something like that by 50 or 52 or something like that.
So then why do we use that? Why do we use that term then? If there's no standard, like if I tell you, hey, Michael, I like Robusto. What size is that?
Generally, I mean, there is a generality where it's usually between a 50 and 54 ring gauge and between 5 and 5.5 inches to 5 3/4
So
inches.
there is a standard.
That's not a standard because then if it was a standard, everybody would conform to the same size.
Because
That would be a
I
standard.
just got a 4 1/4 by 54, and they call it Robusto.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And guess who made it?
Cubans.
I don't know.
AJ.
Wow.
Nice. Well, okay. Did he make it, or like it's actually an AJ cigar? It's for a different company.
No. He made it for another company.
Okay. Well, then that's them. That's their sizing. Then not his.
Right, true. But then they will have tell him, hey, 4 1/4. I don't think that's a Robusto.
He don't care.
They probably had
So
that
the-
conversation, but at the end of the day,
So
there
the
it
thing
is.
is, like,
He probably made the same amount of money if he would have made a 5x54, but he did a 4 1/4
Except
by
Steve,
54.
Ethan,
I'm just gonna look forward to and think that it's gonna be a blessing, but we'll see when that review came out.
so we're gonna start getting more. I mean, we're getting little cigar for more money. Is that gonna be the next
No,
standard?
remember that cigar wasn't expensive. That
I
cigar
know.
wasn't
It's like
yeah.
$8.
Yeah, $7 or $8, something like that. Hi, Steve.
What's up, everybody?
Val, what's Val doing? Val, if your internet sucks, I'm gonna kick you.
Quakes, he would have bought it regardless.
Yeah, I would have bought it regardless because but I'm just shocked to find out a Robusto is that size because when I think of Robusto, I have a expectation of a certain size, right? So yeah, I didn't go click into it and just actually see the size or whatever. But when I see Robusto, when I choose a Robusto, I kind of expect a certain size. Yes.
but it is an Asian Robusto, right? I mean, samurai.
No. Asian would go by the Cuban size. You never hear Robusto.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
That's giving him an extra inch, Albert.
What I meant was like, you just hear Asian number 1, Asian number 2, Asian number 3. You won't hear Asian 5x54.
Yeah,
Unless
we're
you like
talking
Yao Ming.
I think we're talking about the same thing, but okay.
Eric is dying from that.
What's up, Val?
I mean, it's
Going.
apropos. I'm just saying it's apropos.
Apropos.
No,
Fancy
You like that word, Val? Apropos.
Apropos.
I didn't complain. I just say when I buy Robusto, I expect a certain size, but to the end, that might be a blessing. How is that a complaint?
I don't know.
How's
You
that
have to
complaint?
replay the video.
I don't know how is that a complaint. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have to replay it. See, I don't know.
I say like when I buy Robusto, I expect a certain size. I didn't expect that size. So I asked when I say Robusto, what size range are you expecting?
Right.
Expected, unexpected. Okay, fine. But I would have bought it either way because literally I was like that cover. Look at that. I gotta buy one. So, but in the end, that could be a blessing. I mean, I don't expect to buy a Toro and then come out looking like this. Do you?
No, I mean, no, I agree.
Well,
But it gave us something to talk about for the first 20 minutes. So
Has it been 20 minutes? No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
17.
all right.
He's rounding up.
No, I'm rounding down. Rounding up is the problem,
So
okay?
we're
Rounding
looking
up
at
is the problem.
So
What's
since
up?
we're a month out, Tony, should we like announce something so people are
That's
prepared or what?
1 month away.
A month away, bro.
Got payday coming
I
up.
want to, but it really depends on how we announce it. Because I still want to be a surprise, in a way, but not a surprise in a way.
Just get ready.
We say that.
Well, yeah, but we want people to be prepared, so they know. Yeah,
Get ready mentally, financially, everything that you can.
Well,
Just
we
get
already
ready.
say that. That we already say, right? You want to bring
Right.
enough money. You want to bring enough money. You want there will be something there for you to purchase.
There's pharmacies in there, right?
Pharmacies.
Pharmacies, right? Walgreens, CVS.
You want
I want to
ATM?
be ready. I want to be ready.
Shit.
I just don't know what will be a way to provide that information without providing that information.
there isn't. Okay.
Mm.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, because it's definitely not Robusto.
Definitely not.
It's not petite Corona like mine, right?
It's not Petit Corona
Definitely
either.
not.
Okay.
Wow.
But how many people want to know? Like that's the thing. How many people want to know? You don't count. You
Everybody's
count as
gonna
half.
want to know.
I want to be surprised.
I
want to
really
be-
wanted.
I want to be
I
kept
really
in
wanted.
suspense.
Yeah, I want to be surprised too. To tell the truth.
Bullshit.
I think about it, but there's like
I don't like surprises.
well to me, I think I could handle it. So
No, you're not. Out of everybody, you're gotta be the only one that hates that news.
Nice.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, now I want to know.
It's a Connecticut.
It's not Connecticut, is it? No, it's not Connecticut.
Perdomo.
Would
we
that
all
be
hate it.
funny? Would that be funny?
No.
No, I
No,
would not. I would not do that
because
to you guys.
all of us hate Perdomo, so it's okay.
You know what? We can spill the beans. But Michael,
Spill the
you can
wine.
go ahead and spill the beans.
Why's it gotta be beans?
Spill the wine.
It's so.
So it wouldn't be me.
Why's it
Back
gotta be
we
beans?
were talking about doing something exclusive for the Miami event last year, right? We're like, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a cigar. It'd be nice to have a cigar for the event. It'd be awesome to have something special for us. So back in what was that? February, when I was in Las Vegas, went up to Luis and Alec Cuevas. I was like, hey, I want to talk to you guys about something about the Miami event. They're like, oh, really? It's like, so, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about doing, an exclusive cigar for us? And one of your guys' cigars, an exclusive size for us for the event.
Oh
And
my god!
they said, well, what would you like to do? I said, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about doing a patrimonio prensado? So that's a 6x48 box press. What do you guys think about that? And Alec was like, that sounds like that'd be a really, really damn good cigar. And Lewis is like, that sounds like that'd be a really damn good cigar. Let's do it. And so that's what we have for the event.
It's 48.
It's a 6x48. It's a box press.
Yeah, buddy.
You see his face? You see Eric's face?
I like
Friend.
I like that shot. I like it. I like it.
But it's like everything. You can't knock it till you try it.
Wow. And that's why you're rookie, Trent. I tell you, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that
Yeah.
because we already tried the prensado, like a regular size prensado, so we have no problem with that. But
Those are good.
It's a Corojo wrapper that is, let's see, what is it? What does the thing have in it? That has got Nicaraguan, Dominican, and Yeah, I think it's Nicaraguan Dominican filler, and what the heck is it for the binder? I think it's a Nicaraguan binder too. I can't remember. It's been a while. I have to look it up. But yes, don't be sad, Eric. And don't buy it. It's fine.
We're being a little
Everybody
bitch.
everybody else will enjoy it, and you won't.
I know.
Just
All right,
remember
man.
one
It's
thing.
not
And I will be the
Lancero.
only one.
It's a
I'll be
Prensado.
I'll be the only one to have that size on top of that. The only one in the whole country.
The
Trent,
entire
it's
country.
exclusive. It's
Mhm.
exclusive.
Yeah, sure.
Trent, it's got a bend. It's got a bend, Nail Man.
It does have a band, right?
It does have a bend.
Dude, imagine fucking combo of both those two.
In the
Oh
band,
my god.
it's banded. It's gonna be in a box. There's gonna be special labels on the box.
So they're putting your
Don't-
band on the run of cigars.
Don't get me wrong.
Man on the
That's good, right?
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve.
Band on the
You
run.
know, I get a box
Wait,
I will.
asked, what's the
or
price?
more if I can, but
I
God
hope
damn
you're
it,
having
guys.
fun.
You can't even fucking do a 50.
No, see, because their Toro's already at 6x50 in that cigar.
What we got is an exclusive experience in size, right? If you want Toro,
Yeah.
they already have Toro. If you want Robusto, they
Oh.
already have Robusto. We just have that size, right? So, if you want to try that size, you gotta get it from the Legion and the Legion's exclusive shop. Okay.
So it'll be first available at the Miami event, and that's where you get it.
Alright.
It'll be
So-
unveiled and seen.
Now, keep in mind, even though it's a partnership, it does not mean that nobody else can smoke that cigar. It means that if we gotta be the first one to do it, we gotta be the first one to have it, and Michael's the only store that will carry that size.
Yes,
Oh, I see.
and it's
Yeah,
a
buddy.
limited. It's a limited 2,000 cigar run.
2,000?
2,000 cigar run.
I want 1,000 of it.
You? That's fine. You want me to bill you for 1,000 of them? I have no problem with that.
Okay, so in terms of price point,
I
I don't
heard
think we
it.
figured
I
out.
heard
I don't think we talked about that yet. So
Billy.
Bill.
You got my email.
So we took and we did get a nice
Wait.
price on that. I will say that.
you did. That's because we haven't really talked about that yet. So I don't know.
So
Fucking
at
insane.
the event,
Good.
at the event, I'll let you guys have it for $9 a stick.
9 a stick.
Yeah, $9 a stick.
Damn, man. Why you so expensive, boy?
Do you know how much money I had to commit you to have this done?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Well, Michael, is that basically what we talked about before? Or was that like, did you actually get a better price? I don't know. Understand.
No, the list price of what I should be charging is more.
Okay.
That's less than Keystone.
Okay. That's less
I
than
told
Keystone.
you
All right.
it doesn't matter, man.
And nowadays $9 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. I was
I
just
don't
like,
know.
because last time we talked about that, we haven't figured it out yet. So
Yeah, no, that'll be nailed in $9
I'm actually excited.
Ooh.
because I
You
should be
get-
charging more.
Did you get that, Eric? It was nailed in.
Nailed in, buffed out, polished, shiny, clear coated.
Really? Is it
nails.
Shut up.
Silver
I mean,
nails.
the freaking box. Is it like nice and polished?
Is the box shiny? The box is shiny.
All right. Fuck yes. Limited and shiny. You know what I'm going to do.
Shiny. The box is shiny.
the box is painted is, I would call it shiny. I would call it not.
It's not
Glossy?
lacquer.
It's
Is it
glossy.
glossy?
It's glossy.
It's glossy.
Quirks,
So,
Quirks
like-
asks if it comes with a hat.
Uh-oh.
I
Not
remember it's
20
got to be a
count.
10 count box, right? Was it 20 count box? 10 count box?
20 count box.
Oh, it's always
It's
gonna
a
be 20
20 count
box.
box?
Yeah. Yeah. So the box, yeah. I mean, and then on top of that,
Howdy.
the box price. Thank you, Albert. The box price will be. You'll actually get it if you buy a box. You'll get another 10% off the box price.
Boom.
I'm okay. Boom.
Mine just
Boom.
gonna keep rolling? Is mine gonna keep rolling?
No,
If I
can
buy
I-
more
if
boxes?
you buy 1,000 stick, we'll give you 10% off.
Fuck.
Yeah, you buy 1,006. That's $9,000, right? Right, and then we'll take 10% off of that, so it's $900 off of that. I don't see the problem is.
Complaining.
Complaining. Boy, I'm not complaining.
Okay,
I'm just putting my opinion.
Wait a minute. Is Q going? Q, are you
Uh,
going, Q?
I don't know if he is.
Is he on? Is he in the chat?
Yeah.
Ask him. Q, are you going? Answer me. Q, you going?
He's not going. He's in
Prensado,
fucking
right?
California.
It looks like
So
this.
what are we looking at? One.
Is it bigger than a Lancero? It is.
162 a box.
What?
So
Is that right? Yeah.
it's like that.
So can you see it? It's like this. The width
So
feels like a Robusto, not a Lancero.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Box price.
So it feels like a Robusto. Yeah, cause okay, it's a Prensado. All right.
So the thing that changes it up is it's because they do the same thing with their with like say their core line Prensados. It's a
You know
half a leaf. It's a half a leaf difference in the blend, so it changes the dynamic and the characteristics of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. You know what? It's a nice looking. That size 648.
Yep.
That's a nice looking. That's a sexy cigar. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm
Nice.
telling you.
It's probably not as strong of a cigar because it's a lot thinner, right? It's not as strong.
It'll have a
You need to
little
get-
bit. It'll have a little bit less strength.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause
You
it's-
might get more
It's
flavors.
thinner. It's a little thinner because it's
But here's the thing, though.
So
Not as hefty.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I did not get to try one.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Do you trust the master blender? It's not me. Do you trust the master blender? Yes.
I still want to try one, even though.
so
$9.
Michael, you
$9,
smoked it?
You can try it.
No, actually, I did not either.
Yeah. If Michael
Whoa.
got one, I probably would have got one. But Michael
Yeah.
didn't get
No,
one.
I had.
But we kind of understand
logistically,
what that flavor is gonna be.
So
Yeah.
okay, that's cigar. Do they already have it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just not that size.
Patrimony.
The Patrimonio is something that they already have. Yes.
Okay.
And what's
So
really
the
funny
size
is
the size is going to be is going to make it slightly different. In a
you
good
know what's
way.
really funny though? The Patrimonio was the cigar that we launched the previous the Arizona meet with too.
Yeah, at Arizona.
We need to announce this to
That's
Half
what-
Wheel.
See, that's why I need to know is Q going to be
That is
there?
a plan. That is a plan.
He might snatch up the box. You know what I mean?
Well, we just
So
did. We announced
this is
it,
why
so-
I say it's a newsworthy moment, it's a historical moment, right? Not only for the Legion but also for Michael, because now Michael's got something exclusive.
Is the picture
and-
going to be those three, and then Michael's little picture down below, like cousin
You'll see the little hump of his head over at the bottom of the
Cousin
box.
Mike.
Like that.
cousin Mike? Gonna be down in the bottom right.
Just floating.
No, the
So
box.
Quake not gonna be
The
there.
box wouldn't be a stand. The box is not the standard patrimonial box because it won't fit. Right? That was the case, right? Yeah, it won't fit.
It's
So
going to be a
we
little.
figured out another way to do this in a compromise that will make.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be?
Yeah. So
Is
you
there
guys
gonna be a logo on it?
you guys want to have boxes? Well, okay. So what it is we have special. We have special labels for the boxes that are Legion little guy cigar shop labels. Okay, those are on the boxes. It's a Cuevas box. Those are on the boxes. So it is got the exclusivity of it.
Nice.
Is it numbered?
It's not numbered.
No,
We
they're
can't
not
number it. We can't number it. We will write the number on there for you.
Is
Yeah,
it
you want-
a
But you know what I mean? Because it is a limiter. You should number it.
We can number it. We just
Yeah.
get a marker over there and then mark every single box
Yeah.
if we have to.
You
Yeah.
could do that. Yeah.
Gold
I think we should.
Sharpie. That's exactly how they do it at this factory.
Yeah. I'll
We
do the
should do
honor.
it.
I'll number
Okay.
every single boxes.
I want number one.
I have to do
oh,
number
fucking
one.
box number one can be hard.
No, nobody gets number one but me.
God
Right?
damn it, dude.
If you want to number it, how'd you get number one, right?
Fucker. Like, come on, I bring up the idea. Let me have it.
Okay,
You
then I
buy
want number
you buy
2000.
1,000 stick, you get to have number one.
What is it?
You go ahead and buy 1,000 stick. I'll let you have number one. Number
Yeah.
1 through 99 is all yours.
1,000 steak.
You just said it right earlier. 1,000 stick.
Right,
Yeah.
sure you want
So
1,000.
1,000 steak, right? 1,000 steak, I get number one.
1,000 stick, you get number 1 through 100. Right? 100 boxes. Yeah. Actually, no.
Okay.
That's
50 bucks.
No, that's 50 bucks. So you get number
Yeah.
1 through 50.
You better start liking a 6x48 in a hurry.
You'll be like smoke the entire box together. You just slice the hole and just go like a what's that, the accordion?
So, Michael, how much did you say was it?
So wait a minute. So
$9.
hey, Mike.
So a box will be 162 then. Is what it'll be.
The reason
so
I
we
say
can
that,
go-
the reason I say that is because if we gotta write a number on it, we have to take off that cellophane outside the box to write the number on it. Just so you know.
I don't have no problem with that. But you know, as you buy them, you can take the cell phone off and number them right then and there. 1/2000, 2/whatever, 100, whatever.
I need to go get a loan before I go there.
Yeah, go sell the liver, and one of the liver might be enough.
Hey, if you want, you can walk. It's Friday and Saturday night special, buddy. You nail, man.
Now I believe, because we've been talking to Michael, there's got to be a footband on the cigar, right?
Far as I know.
all right? So, is the box? Will it pass the nitpicky scrutiny of the Soy Sauce Assassin?
It was
It
Tony's
was.
idea.
It was my idea, but it will not.
Okay.
Oh, really? It was your idea, but
We
what
had
does
to
it- why?
compromise. We had to compromise. There's only so much time that we have,
Uh-huh.
and there's only so many ways to do it.
Okay.
To accomplish something like that within the 7 month and including production and everything, you have to compromise. So to
Yeah,
compromise,
'cause to have custom boxes made, we would have needed like another year and a half. And a whole lot more money.
Okay.
okay. So we ended up compromising it and go with the best way possible to have that box. But
I have an
again,
idea. I have an idea to save money on it.
get a bundle.
Take some cellophane and like wrap them like 5x4 little groupie cellophane with the stickers on it.
I'll have plenty of those.
And like a card. You can put a card on the top and on the bottom. Right? Yeah, that's
So-
probably never been done before, right?
This is why we say keep in mind to bring enough money, because if you miss it out, that size will be gone. 'Cause
Yeah,
we-
if
we
you
don't have-
miss out on it, I'm only gonna have X amount of ones that are boxed, and then I'm gonna have bundles of the
Oh,
remainder.
really?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
get your notepad out now. I want
Well,
a
because
box.
I told him I wanted at least the first half box.
The first half box?
And so that's the first
Which-
1,000
yeah.
sticks.
So that means 1
I
through
want a
50.
box. I got to get at least a box.
All right, so
That's fine.
all right. My question is this. Since nobody's topping it in the chat, if you're not going, how does one order one of these boxes?
Little Guy Cigar Shop.
You're gonna have to let me know because
Okay.
it's not gonna be live. I'm not gonna have anything live on the website till after the event.
So if we run out on the event, then it's too late.
Yeah, I mean that would be amazing, but we'll see if that happens.
But if people let you know
Yeah.
ahead of time, will that reserve one of those boxes?
Sure. Okay, why we
Yeah.
shouldn't?
Because I'm probably got to get 2 boxes. So it
Mhm.
just, it's not calculating that. If you think 5, if there's got to be 50 boxes, I'm
Yeah,
taking
I'm
2.
getting
Eric,
around 2 to 3. So you already
yeah.
know.
So we're 10% gone already before we get there.
You
All
already
right,
know.
so,
You know what I'm
so
gonna do.
is it possible for someone to get a signature of Cuevas on that box who's not going?
Well, we'll be there. Oh no,
He'll be there.
you got to
Just
be
on the
there for the
sign.
See,
event.
you're not. This question's for Michael, man.
Why we did that for people before, right? At the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one. Yeah, so
But,
I don't
but
see
keep
why
in
it's a
mind,
problem.
if
I'm
we
trying to
do
get it out
that,
there. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
keep in
so-
mind, if you do that, the cellophane will be gone outside of the box. Just
Yeah, who cares?
yeah. Well, no, we're gonna let people know, right? Because will still be a box sealed, but not clear sealed. So we could number every single boxes that we have, 1 through
Yes.
50, and then have signature done on it on every boxes if we needed to. 50 boxes finishes in, it's not that bad.
It's not.
That would be a good idea, Michael. Let's just do that. 50 signatures.
All right. That's no problem.
I'm fucking excited. Woo, baby, let's go.
You weren't at first.
And you gotta know, guys. The thing is that if you're at the event, we gotta get everybody's signature anyways. That's how we always done
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, it's true, but I'm just trying to say, man, people that aren't going, Legion
Yeah.
members that are not going, it would help if they were able to get a heads up
now,
on
even
it.
if you don't want the box, but you want a bundle, I will still say contact Michael ahead of time for that. Only because
let
I
me know.
think if this thing ended up on any of the press, it might be gone really quickly.
Yeah. Because I will let you guys know there is potentially a plan after the event to have this promoted on a publication to
It should
drive,
be. It should
drive
be.
I'm saying to drive traffic to it. So
It
be
should
aware.
be.
Good shit, Michael. Good shit,
It
man.
should be.
That's why I'm asking all these questions, because
That's fine.
I think, I mean, the goal is to get them all sold for sure, right? But
Yeah.
I don't think just because you're not going to the event, I think you should be able to partake in that opportunity at least. So
I mean, it will take time before that publication come out if it does happen. So you guys, like the Legion, will have small period of time to get that through.
Yeah, you have a window in between. Yeah.
Right. But I'm pretty sure there are some people who are fans of Patrimonio. It's gonna go, I want to try that. And if they want to try that, it's not gonna be 1 stick. And there is total of 2,000 sticks.
yeah, I was in a cigar lounge a couple of weeks ago, and they had there's a poker game thing, and one of the sticks was a patrimonial. I'm like, oh man, who put that in there? And he's like, oh man, I did. I love that stick. Right? Like, he doesn't necessarily know the story of that and all that, but the shop just recently started carrying Casa Cuevas, and he took to that stick. He said he loves it. So, I mean, it's making some traction.
So just put it out there. Like I honestly, here's the thing. I didn't want to tell anybody. Like you can ask Michael. I didn't want to tell anybody until you guys arrived at the event and boxes are on the table.
But we don't want you want people to put all their eggs in one basket with other things going on.
Right.
Right. But at the same time, I think it'll be a good idea for you guys to know, because if you run out, it's gonna be hashtag Tony's fault.
All right.
Yep.
That's right.
It always is.
Yeah, but
So-
I'm glad it's out sooner, because Like I said,
Yo,
it's,
so that cigar is the one with the two hammer, right?
No,
No,
that's
no,
that's
that's
no,
a
that's a
Lamandaria.
Lamandaria.
I don't know.
All right, here.
So the Patrimonio is a white band, white and
Mhm.
gold band. It's symbolizing like their
It's on a
and it's
white,
an homage. It's an
white
homage
and blue box.
to Lewis's father. Yeah.
Oh no, Michael, that's the one you sent me. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a Corojo wrapper and all that stuff, and so it's got strength to it. So I figured you would like it.
So
Okay, I
that's
see it.
Patrimonio. This
Yeah,
is
I
the
used to
box
get
I
a full
got.
box.
I got for the event, so I didn't smoke it, but it's the white
so
band.
that's
But-
not the box that Quakes bought, is it? Oh yeah,
No. No,
oh yeah, that's right.
no.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Because Quakes, he got the last one. That's not it.
I got the last Robusto box.
So Quake is not gonna be there to grab the last box, so you know.
Exactly.
I mean, this one I got quick signature on it.
Hey, you might, man, you don't know Quakes. You might snipe you.
one.
No, this time I already called the box, right?
Yep, so did I.
I already called the box. I'm part of the project. How can I not have a box? Or two.
That's
Or
inside
maybe
trade.
three.
That's inside trading. That's inside trading.
Sue me. I was very excited and I was very worried. This is why every time Michael comes out, it's like, Michael, was that like, did it go through? Did it? You know?
Oh,
Every
so
single
that
time.
was you were worrying about.
Yeah, seeing that Lewis a little while back he validated the date and everything, and he wanted to make sure everything's set up for us and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, you guys,
September,
it's not
September
without merit,
13th,
though.
right? September 13th, right?
Sure.
Yeah. It's not without merit because we have few projects that we were planning before, right? And it kind of flopped because the timing wasn't right. You know, things are not good, all that stuff. So it was a big deal for this to actually confirm and go through. So
Ice storms.
So the next step above this, when we get to do it next time, will be a full custom blend.
Oh.
The Lost Blend.
right.
Yes,
So I mean,
COVID messed that one up, so we'll just say that.
The Lost
Yeah.
Blend.
Yeah, COVID messed up the last one.
yeah, COVID messed that up. Lost Plains literally lost. So
Yeah, because we were supposed to go down to the Dominican, to their factory, deal with all that, have that made, and then COVID jacked that all up.
I'm telling you, man, that cigar name. That's my.
I just got an idea.
That's got to be the name, man. The Lost
Oh,
Blend.
yeah.
What if we do a Legion meetup in the Dominican Republic?
Are you insane?
Do I need to like copyright that name?
you cannot go trademark until it's done. You can't
you have to get
trademark
it
it unless this actual product.
All right.
And I'm pretty
Don't
sure there's
forget
gonna
what
be
I
lost
said, man.
something somewhere.
Yeah, forget about the name then.
But yeah, you know, it's part of the growth not only for Little Guy Cigar Shop but for Shadow Smokes Legion as well. And I'm pretty sure this is step one of the process towards the actual, you know, not only Little Guy Cigar Shop's custom blend in the future and Shadow Smokes Legion's own custom blend as the future too. But you know, all that have to go. We had to make sure that's a success and enough planning time because holy shit, 6 months makes me nervous.
6 months is tight.
Yeah,
months is tight.
it was very nervous. It was like every day. I don't know. Does that work? No, is that enough time? You sure? You know. So
Yep.
and even that
That's
we couldn't get a box to go. So
yeah. It's just it was not a feasible thing in the time and that we had. If we had a limited budget, a limited time, sure, we can make all kinds of things happen.
but I will say this is definitely a history making thing for Shadow Smoke Legion. So it's a step one.
That's a big deal for. I agree. And
Right back.
a big deal for Michael. Real big deal for Michael. So
It's a stressful deal right there.
It
When
is.
you're like, yes, I'm committing to this amount of money and 2,000 cigars. Yeah.
I know, man. I know. That's the thing. And it's like as many freaking cigars as we smoke, man. Come on.
Right.
So yeah, That's the secret. Here you go. We spilled it.
So Tony, stop being so scared. Stop being so sad. Stop being so worried.
I'm not sad,
Stop being so worried.
but worry is my my nature.
Worry kills people. That's not good, man.
You know, I
Should
have to
not worry.
worry. Who knows? Next thing you know, something got lost again. Because
Things are seized at customs, and you got to go raid customs and get them, and
Well, it's customary.
I'm just saying, we gotta get there. We'll try to get there. No,
Tony, stop being
okay.
so scared.
Just
Stop being so worried.
in case, somebody watched this and ended up buying that cigar. The price that Michael's stated, it's got to be the price at the event.
Yes.
Event
Not-
price.
Yes, for the Legion members. It's not gonna be his MSRP. I just want to put it out there. It's not gonna be the MSRP. So when you buy it, it's gonna be a different price.
I should be pricing it at like $10.50 or $11. That is God's honest truth.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to put it out there because people was like, "Oh, I saw this episode. It was $9." No, it was not. It's because people who goes to the event already it's gonna cost them flight ticket and all that stuff, and they end up have to pay the ticket to get in, which is the swag price, and they're already spending money. So either way, they can choose one stick, they can choose whatever, but they're already paying that thing. And Michael, is part of the Legion, is being nice. That's all.
And the cost savings that there will be with you guys getting it at the event, so the cost savings to me goes on to you.
Oh yeah.
Will there be swag?
Will there be swag? Why wouldn't there be swag?
All
Is
right.
Hell
there any
yeah.
event that I didn't make a swag for?
Did you?
There should be
I'm talking
additional
about your-
swag.
Not talking about your swag, Tony. Talking about flavor swag.
There should be additional swag.
According
There
to
should
Lewis,
there
last time we
will be
talked,
some things. There will
Yeah.
be some things that will only be able to get there.
All right.
Nice.
And did you talk about that size?
What
Yes.
size? Oh, the thing. So the Lewis is okay. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of true now that I think about it. Most smokers are quite big.
Yeah, I mean that's the range, man.
Yeah, see, like when I needed a
That's the
t-shirt,
range?
they had
Hold on, hold on.
plenty of mediums hanging around. It wasn't a big deal.
Maybe not in Miami, right? But the rest of the country, we fucking eat a lot of potatoes and meat. You know what I mean?
Man, those biscuits and gravy add up.
I'll tell you. Can't
So,
go
I mean,
by
that's
Mexican.
that's the range in Texas. You mean?
So now you guys understand why I keep telling you guys do not miss the event, because it will be historical making for the event for the Legion. So
Well, that's
this
what
is
we
why I
do.
don't want people to miss it. Right? Because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a celebration, not just an event, but a celebration. So
Yeah.
So don't miss it. If you're coming. All right.
All right. Anybody wants me to pick up something at the event?
2 cigar tax.
DM me. DM me. It'll cost you 2 cigars. That's all.
That's funny because the
The
product.
box seal will be broken, just so you know, and there will be 2 cigars missing.
And the
Not
best part,
including shipping.
if you guys are gonna do that, make sure a lot of people do it, so Albert ended up having to pay for the luggage, extra charge in the airport to
Yeah.
to hauling that thing. I think an additional luggage is $60, so make sure you guys, make him go over the weight limit, so you have to carry it back. But yeah, Michael will have it for everybody. Try to at least. And I honestly, when Michael and I talk about how many sticks to make, I thought it would be a reasonable amount of cigar, at least for the Legion. I didn't calculate anybody else.
Right.
No, it's one of those things. It was
It
a
should be.
balance. We had to figure out what's worth it for them to make it, because they had to do a special production just for this. So what's worth it for them just to make it? versus what are we going to need? Because he probably would have worked with me if I was like, oh yeah, I only do like a 500 or 1,000 cigar run. He probably would have did it, but got to make things for one cost effective for them, and then in the term and that term cost effective to an extent for us. And it's a little more of a undertaking than like, hey, I want to make 100 cigars. Nobody wants to do that.
But based on this, like it's like a test, we can tell how much more cigar to make the next time we decide to make a cigar.
Yeah.
Right. Because obviously, if it's gotta be Michael's custom blend, it will be a Michael's custom blend forever. So it will be unlimited amount. But if we gotta do another cigar for the event in the future, this will gauge how many cigar we will need to make the next time. You know, just put it all there. It's gotta be a crazy event.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, did you hear the news?
Which news?
That's a Cuevas blend for Little Guy Cigar Shop.
Oh yeah, Box press Churchill? No, 6.5 by 47.
6 by 48.
Yeah,
French
6
Sado.
by 48. There we go.
Sado.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm excited about that. That's going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh, how many boxes would you get?
What time is the event going to start?
It starts the moment you wake up. Actually, no. It starts the moment I wake up. Because if we say Josh, it really depends on what he drank the night before.
Dude, I'm telling you, last night.
Hey Josh, the price for the sticks is $10 a stick. That's the event price we get.
Okay.
So you up for a box of that or 2 boxes of that?
We've already had this conversation. Yes. Yes, I'm going to buy at least one. I'll probably buy 2. Damn, son. I get on and everybody's like, Josh, give me a fucking credit card.
Yep.
No, dude, I'm excited. That blend should be awesome. I'm super pumped about that, especially in that smaller ring gauge format. Okay, so you said it's gonna be, well, all right. So when are we going over? What time can we get over to Lewis's house?
Sunrise.
I don't think we talk about that exact time. It's more like
No,
everybody woke up, ready to go, and go.
And we just roll over there. Okay.
We will touch bases, right? The first thing is because like Lewis is gonna make that peg.
Yeah.
And whether or not it's ready, kind of thing. What time? We don't want to go to the time where he's really busy. We want to go to the time where he's like, okay, we're kind of okay to go.
So we should figure that out so we can at least plan. I mean, if we have to go do something else before we go over there,
we'll confirm the night before, right? So you can do whatever you want in the morning until then.
No. To be fair, Val and I, and James, even for that matter, we make a habit of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and having a cigar and coffee. So
yeah, because you're fucking sadists.
I'm thinking they have a pool, right? They have a pool. They have coffee.
Yeah, they got a pool.
And they got cigars.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll start off today.
I asked how many people is bringing a swimming suit. Nobody said that they were gonna bring.
I
one.
am.
Oh, I'm bringing a
am.
swimsuit.
Nope, my hand
am.
is not gonna be up. My hand is not gonna be up.
I'm bringing
bringing
a
one.
swimsuit.
Yeah, right. And Michael
A
will be
special
there.
Miami swimsuit.
Michael can make
Buckle
the
up,
coffee.
Tito. He can make the coffee. Hell yeah. All right. Okay. So what about Saturday? So I
Same
mean,
thing.
is
Every
EP
morning.
Carrillo gonna be like, well, the fuck?
No.
No, I mean,
Okay. All right. Hey. Saturday is Lewis.
All right. So Friday is
Friday
that's
is
right.
EPC.
Friday. So what time is that gonna start?
I would say about noontime ish, because they gotta have food there, so it's gotta be noontime ish, I think.
And are we there all day and all night, or is it gonna end at some point?
Here's the
We're gonna
thing:
bounce around.
we don't
'Cause I
plan
was like,
nights.
'cause-
Josh, we don't play nights because we'll go there and all of a sudden says, let's go to the other one and crash it until they close. That's what we've always been doing.
I just want to know times, man. I just want to know times.
We will
But,
make sure that
dude,
you're busy until you're like, no, I need to go. I need to sleep because tomorrow I got something else. We've been doing that so far,
Yeah.
right? Is that not true? I think we've been doing that
yeah,
so far.
really, I just wanted to know what time we're kicking this shit off.
We can hammer
Whenever.
that solid on the time thing, but I think we should be flexible as well. You know, but
Well,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
but
once it starts, it goes all the way through the night, and we always been
well,
doing that
yeah.
until they close. So
I'm
But
too
I
old,
think
man. I
I'm
can't
not
stay up
sure
that
if
late.
that's gonna be dinner or lunch, because if dinner is gonna run for all the way through the night. But if it's gonna be lunch, we can run to a certain time, and after the cleanup, we can go somewhere because there's plenty of cigar shops there. I'm pretty sure Lewis will take us too. So
If I recall right, the EP thing is going to be around
I found some shops
3,
there.
3 or
They're
4, something like that.
all right, so three
dude,
to
there's
4
like
o'clock ish
I
start.
To
think
be
so.
fair though,
So wait, so they're prepping dinner, not lunch?
Well,
Because I
that's
thought they
on
were.
Friday.
Let me look for sure. Let me confirm with Brandon because him and Ernie had that all kind of figured out. So let me confirm with him, and then we'll post it in the Discord for everybody.
So you got to get a preliminary itinerary.
Yeah, because I wouldn't worry about that. The thing is that if it happens at night, we'll go to a lounge first, and then we'll go over there, right? But since we go to their warehouse, there's plenty of place to hang out, even if they're not ready.
to be fair, if we're at the Cuevas house, we probably don't have to pay for cigars there, right? So why would we go to a lounge? I don't get that. Where we have to buy our cigars.
If you go to
Right?
Cuevas, say that again. If you go to Cuevas, what?
Yeah, those cigars are free there, right? At the
No.
Cuevas, right? We go to a cigar lounge, we got to pay for those. So why would we do that?
No. You go to Cuevas, you're paying for your own cigars. You're bringing your own cigars because the only cigar over there is gonna be because of Cuevas cigars that you can buy from Little Guy Cigar Shop.
There you go. All right.
Oh, so that's the only cigar there?
No. It will be all kind of Casa Cuevas, but through Little Guy Cigar Shop.
Right. Oh, I see.
Right, Michael? Michael, get back here. Where are you going?
No, he's talking about going by Louis's house.
I'm getting a drink. Yeah, hold on one second.
Thank you,
Yes.
He's not talking about going to the warehouse.
Right.
He's talking about while we're at Luis Cuevas's house.
Yes.
Right. And then what it is, all that stuff will be through Michael.
No, you don't. No, you're missing it.
Val, that's not how that's working. It's
We're
not.
not
It's not
smoking.
the.
We're not smoking.
So
at
okay,
Christmas
once
time.
we get there, you go inside Cuevas' house. There's gotta be a little corner with a table where the swag is, and Michael dressed up like a salesperson with a table full of cigars. Not
if he makes it.
Not only just that, but some other Casa Cueva cigars that you can purchase from Little Guy Cigars.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, if you're gonna bring your own cigar,
Casa
that's up
Cuevas
to
is
you.
a great. Change my mind.
no free cigars, basically. I got it.
So,
All right.
Hey, you never know. We'll see what happens.
I was just saying,
This
when you go
isn't-
to, I was thinking he had a
isn't,
pretty good stash of cigars. Because when I
No,
go to Josh's,
no. Albert, there is gotta be a free stack of cigar just for you because you're carrying other people's cigar, and then you can just open their boxes and get
Yeah,
two
that's
free
true.
cigar out of
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Don't
That's
count
true.
anything out. You never know what kind of things we can make happen between now and then.
I was just saying, when I go to Josh's house, he's like, "Hey, go get your cigar out of my humidor." And I'm like,
Very
"Okay."
true. Very true.
But that's different. That's different because when you go to Josh's
Hashimoto?
house, you gotta make his coffee to get that free
I've
cigar.
been to Hashimoto's house, and he loaded me up there. So I've been to Brandon Wells' house. He loads me up. So yeah,
I'm not
Josh
gonna wait.
offered me the same thing, but it was very cold, and I didn't want to freeze out there where he's sitting right there and smoke a cigar.
He's like, bro, I'm pretty sure my
so,
feet will freeze to the ground if we go outside. My shoes will
So,
so
freeze.
Michael,
Yeah,
if I buy a half box, I got
It's so-
swag, right?
you're so Arizona.
All right, now
Yeah.
I heard that.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna wait for Lewis to offer. I'm just gonna go find his personal humidor.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
hey man, this is what we do. Well, I just assumed,
Where's,
bro.
where's the basement? Where's the basement?
Dude, check out these Cohibas from fucking 1971. It's fucking delicious, man.
Is
Speaking
this
of
what
which,
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy smoked? Thank you.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one.
Partagas.
What are these
No, H. Upmann.
unbanded
H.
cigars?
H.
Upmann.
Upmann. Yeah.
H. Upmann.
Epicure. I love that cigar. They don't make it anymore.
I know.
Cool,
I know.
well,
Really good cigar.
There you go,
My
Josh.
father-in-law
What,
gave
what are
away
these
my last
unbanded
box.
cigars? Like, what's this all about? Which
Huh?
ones were these? These unbanded cigars. What were these? Had number 5 on them.
Oh my goodness.
Tasted good.
Why does this say test blend?
On a different note.
Oh, nice shit, man.
Dude, the Serie B is freaking phenomenal. I'm not a God of
They're
Fire.
good.
I'm not a God of Fire fan, but this one is.
Yeah,
These
they're
are
good.
great.
hmm
So I hope that news kind of get everybody a little bit more excited, even though we're already close. I'm already excited. I'm nervous. You can tell Michael is somewhat nervous. Somewhat. So
It's gonna be
Michael
what
doesn't get
it's gonna be what
nervous.
it is. There's no reason to get nervous.
Just roll with it. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
Tony is okay. You guys don't ever get to like be behind the curtain. Tony worries about everything. Every time we're gonna do anything.
Everything.
Yeah, no,
You know,
he
what,
does. That.
what about this? What about that?
It's all
What
to
about this?
me.
I was like, why are you worried about it?
That's true. Because if the lounge opens at 12 o'clock, Tony wants to be there at 10:30. That's true.
you gotta make sure things go right? Because it's not just for me. If it's just for me, I don't care. I just go, right? But
Tony,
if-
with all the small problems we had at the last one, did anybody notice? And did everybody have a good time?
my wallet noticed for sure.
Besides that, did anybody notice? Did everybody have a good time?
Yeah, we did have a good time.
There you go. So what? That doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
like when
noticed.
somebody has a wedding. They pay thousands of dollars for a wedding. They want it to look all nice, right? It looks, oh, this looks so beautiful. Blah blah blah. On the behind the scenes, shit's on fire, man. It's a
Yeah.
mess.
And this is because
It's
I
that
don't.
way.
All right, you can call me a control freak, but I don't like to set things out where we have no control.
Well, Tony, you best get used to the cigar industry, buddy, because that's how it works.
Well, I know everybody tell me that, but at the same time, it's
Fucking
a
preach, Michael. Preach.
it's a I was occupational hazard because I am, a consultant, so I plan things out and I hate things when it's not controlled, and I'll remove the elements that cannot be controlled. Right?
Yeah.
So
Okay, so like founders, check this out. They've been changing blends and they're rebranding boxes, all this stuff, right? Same thing. They were supposed to have boxes on X date. Now their boxes are pushed 3 more months, right? I feel bad for the guys because everything's nice and it looks good and they're better cigars and everything's pretty and all this stuff. And now they're like, we ain't got no boxes. I was like, I get you. That's how it works. Josh understands the same thing. That's how it works in the
yeah,
industry, man.
when Josh hear about boxes, he tears like one tear.
I'm
fall
like,
out.
dude, you're preaching to the choir.
Now they got little stickers they're gonna put on there. 3 months extra aged.
Hey, what's funny is we're using sticker that was made like a year and a half ago.
Longer than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, is it a year and a half, 2 years ago? Yeah.
I think they were made like 2020 or something, dude.
Did I put years on it? I don't think I did.
No, there's no year on it, but
There's
yeah,
no year on it.
Yeah, but yeah, those were like what did you know? We can't get boxes, no problem. We got labels.
let's do something to make it look cool.
How cool is that, guys?
Yep.
Not at all. Not cool at all.
Okay, that's fine. So don't save the box for Eric. It's fine.
Give him a bundle.
Eric's not gonna smoke it. The ring gauge is too
Yeah,
small.
here, Eric, I'll number your bundle for you, 1 of 1.
He'll wrap 3 of them together and smoke it.
Yep.
it's like clear cellophane. He's writing one. In fact, we'll do it just right for you. We will open it up, take off all the bands, put it back in the bag, so it looks like a bundle for you.
Yep.
Right? We can do that.
Rubber band it together.
I'm selling it on eBay. That's what I'm doing.
You
You
can't
can
sell
sell on
cigars
eBay,
on
that's
eBay.
fine. I don't think you can sell tobacco on eBay, but try.
It's okay. It's a empty box.
Empty box? Yeah. Empty box. I've heard this, right? Somebody tried to sell a bottle of whiskey, and they say, you're buying this bottle of whiskey, and the internals comes as a bonus.
That's pretty awesome.
Right?
That's a
So
nice
you
good way
buy
to
you
put
buy
it.
the bottle, you have liquid in there, but like right now I'm selling the bottle itself.
No, I'm excited. You know.
But Eric, have you smoked the patrimonial since you got one there?
No, I haven't. I left it there.
You should. You should smoke it.
I know you sent it to me. I was gonna review it, but I didn't get a chance to.
Smoke
It's up
it
to reality,
first.
dude.
Smoke it first, and then you can kind of tell what is the difference in that, because that cigar is pretty strong, and I'm glad that it's in the prensado form, so that it won't be nearly as strong, but you still get the flavor and stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
take it. It'll be a little bit different dynamic because the Corojo will come through a little more.
Yeah,
For breeding.
you might be, and you might not be able to tell whether or not that's a Cuban. It's Corojo,
What does that have to do with anything?
Cuban seed.
Okay. All right.
See, Eric, we're trying to get you to expand your palate when it comes to sizes and things like that. Because you will find things that are extremely enjoyable that you didn't think would have been.
Oh, you seem to like that
No.
gold cigar pretty good. That looked like a very small ring gauge in his dainty small hand.
The thing is, like, shut up.
What's that?
I
I got
called you-
nice hands. Okay.
I called you out, bro, and I got
know,
fucking
It's
crickets.
perfect
I got
size. You know what I'm
crickets.
saying?
I was so mad.
Join the club, Josh.
I was trying to mess with you, and I got crickets. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right.
Join the club, bro. Join the club.
Eric, what size gloves do you wear?
What size
Extra,
gloves do I
extra
wear?
small, extra small.
Medium.
It's large.
Okay, so you wear like the same size gloves that I do.
Are
Okay.
you talking about
He
the?
likes to have
Bro, we
about
ain't
this
that.
much
We
space
ain't
in the
that.
finger.
We ain't that. We the same
So
size,
flip,
Michael.
flip.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
so this is like so.
Are
Well,
you
you
talking
could
about those rubber
have small
gloves?
hands or something. I don't know.
Bro,
Are you
I've
talking
seen
about
your
rubber
picture
gloves?
next to Martine. I think you're smaller than
What
Michael.
size shoes do you wear, Michael? What size shoes?
9.5 depends on the brand.
What the fuck is that? Is it 9 or 9.5?
It depends on the brand. If it's Adidas, 9.5. Everything else is 9.
You can't go yet.
So you're 9.
To make me another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
the
have
different
the
shoe
same size
size
shoes,
has a
too.
different toe, and it's actually the toe that decides the whether or not you
Make
need to
another
size
one.
up.
Put
So-
in.
Yep.
half-
What
half
about the
shot.
ball
Half.
diameter? Because y'all are pretty much identical at this point.
My balls?
Well,
I'm Asian, so I get
Tony's
pea size.
face.
I'm
Cuban,
Caucasian, so
Cuban size number 1.
I'm Caucasian, so you know where that's gonna
You know what this is.
go.
Caucasian.
Yep, Caucasian.
Wow.
My wife read this story about a wife tried to kill her husband or something. Well, a woman tried to kill her boyfriend with with those bug killer. I can't remember. What's the brand?
Roundup.
No,
Raid-
like
Raid or
the
something?
insect killer, the spray.
Like Raid or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like Ray or something like that. And like I was driving, and all of a sudden my wife's like, "Is it because he's bugging her?"
Damn.
Uh,
Damn.
that was a dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she read it on the comment or something. She just said that. I was like, "Oh my god, okay, you can have that one."
Was it like wasp? Was it wasp spray?
Wasp spray.
Oh, dude, Ethan. All right, sick burn, kids. He just sick burned you guys.
Screw
Well,
you, Ethan.
that's
You
okay.
fucking
That's
gigantor.
okay. So, when we are in our 40s, we wear, kids glove, but when we are hundreds, someone else is in the grave, but we're still alive. That's the point. We're a kid for a long time. Asians are kids until 57 years old.
I'm just saying I'd be at the event, Ethan. So shut up.
I think y'all are all
Oh.
kids. Y'all are all my children, and I love you the
Wow.
This is why, China can have 13-year-olds go to Olympic because that's the same age as age 56.
same. And the steroids. Yeah, that's why they can have sex.
Josh, I know how old Mary is. How old are you?
I'm 41, bro. I'm 5 years older.
Okay.
That's a
Because Mary
perfect
and I
number.
are the same age.
But I
Why?
act like I'm fucking 22. So there's that.
There's times where I think you're my age or younger. That is true.
Ah,
No, I think 5-year gap is a good number. My wife was talking about this. Right? She's like, she's like, there's gotta be a certain point where dating age don't matter anymore. Like when you are like 70 something dating someone 50s, that's totally okay. Well, like
No, it still
it could be a
matters.
90-year-old and dating somebody 60 something. That would be okay because you'll be old already. I'm like, no. Even think of it this way, okay? When he's 20, you're not born. When he's 40, you're not born.
My thing is, if it gets over 7 years, maybe 8, it's too much, man.
I never
3
date
to 5 years
anybody
perfect
younger
because
than me.
women are on average more mature than a man by 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, so if you want about between a 3 and 5 year difference, it's fine.
I think
Same age
after-
or younger, but
I think if after a woman's 30, it doesn't matter because they're
yes, it
mentally.
does, Martine. Because if you're dating a woman older than you got mama issues, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa,
tell the
that was
truth.
quick.
I never date a girl that's younger than me, so I'm just saying.
Your
I
age.
think Jerry Lee Lewis would.
I dated so many girls, and none of them is younger than me. They either the oldest is 3 years older than me. So
That's different because Eric like to be taken care of like a mommy.
yes, I do. I do like
It's
it,
called-
dude. I'm a spoiled brat. I'm just saying.
It's called mama. It's called mama.
Man, Mike just said it.
It's the truth. It is what it is.
And plus, the way I think of it, I'm too fucking immature. Somebody gotta say something sometime.
That's
Eric
true.
be like-
By smack
Eric's
you
like-
across the face.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. Fuck you, Tony.
And I tell you, Eric's very considerate too. By the way, he's like, honey, are you gonna get you something? You gonna fix you something to eat after you make my sandwich?
Yep.
mhm.
That's nice. Well, nice of him.
Yeah. They're funny. They're funny, Tony.
It's like, why don't you make yourself something to eat after you make my sandwich?
Wait, what is it? Say again.
It bombed, dude. Fuck it.
God damn it.
So Eric,
I didn't
it's a
hear what
pretty
you
funny
said.
joke. He's like, hey, he's
Bob.
like, you know what? You're a very considerate man. You're like, hey, honey, are you gonna make yourself something to eat after you make my sandwich? You know, you should.
Oh,
Yeah, that bombed.
It bombed
Yeah.
twice. Yeah, thanks.
It's okay.
I got it.
I mean,
thought it was great.
I understand it, but that wasn't funny. So
It is funny.
most of the time I'm the receiver, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh,
like I probably messed up. Like I say that a lot or something.
Most of the time you're the receiver. That means something's different when you're sitting around talking to a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
What's,
Yeah, that's kind of-
What's his name? Who's pitching?
Shut up.
The reliever came in.
wow.
Eric,
Wow.
bro, you're throwing up some softballs today, man. We have to hit him. If you throw it up,
Batter up.
man, I am
Batter up.
fucking doing a
Dude,
500-foot home run.
I'm not good at baseball, so you know.
Who's on deck? Who's on deck?
Wow.
Tony, that was hilarious.
Just happened I can find the button.
Ethan, jokes though.
Wow, that's a lot of
Yeah,
information.
buddy.
That's a lot of information. That went very far from we're gonna have even cigar to glove size
Yeah.
to
To that.
yeah. That kind of woo. really quickly.
Eric's
Like
pitching
always.
what some dude's pitching.
Yeah, but Eric, you should try that cigar out and then imagine the difference. Because here's the thing. With Casa Cueva cigar, there are some cigars that I smoke, especially, and then when the Prensado I smoked, I was like, what the hell is this? Remember that? I was chasing people, what cigar is that? Because their Prensado tastes different. Like, it's not lighter, it actually tastes different. So
Completely
I'm
different.
excited about that.
Dude, so it's gonna be a Prensado and a smaller ring gauge. Dude, I think it's gonna be punchy as fuck. I'm super pumped. I'm super.
I mean, I
pumped.
will smoke the Patrimonio more if it's not as strong, because to me that's pretty
I,
strong.
I,
for me.
I think it's gonna hit more, maybe with a little bit of like, I'm not like a ton of pepper, but maybe a little bit more spice. I think that's where it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You said that cigar is strong, Tony?
That cigar is pretty strong. Especially, what's the funny part is the smaller size is actually stronger than the larger size.
Eric, I smoke really strong cigars. I'm a big bold smoker. I mean, LFD chapter ones, right? I didn't have any food in my stomach at the Phoenix meet, and my first cigar of the day, I hadn't eaten a single thing, was that Patrimonio, and dude, it got me sick. Like, it was
Yep.
strong. It has to be a strong cigar to get me sick. I mean, it's fine if you like, for me, if I have a meal, it doesn't matter. But when I say sick, I mean I threw up sick.
Oh, you threw up.
Oh yeah, it got me that. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. And I came out, and a couple of people were like, "Are you okay?" Because it looked like I was like crying.
Yeah.
I was
you
like, "Yeah,
fucking
no, I'm
green.
fine. I'm fine."
When we first smoked that cigar, a few of us smoked that cigar at Brendan's lounge, and we were like, there's two sizes, right? There's Toro and there's Robusto. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the
Where are you
Robusto.
guys?
I'll get the Robusto. And then we're all smoking. A few of us had the Robusto, and then we're smoking. So halfway down, like, we need to put this down.
Yeah, all of a sudden everybody's like putting their cigar down. I was like, I told you.
Yeah, it was strong cigar, and turns out the Toro was slightly lighter, in strength than the Robusto.
And the first time I tried that, it was unbanded, nothing in my stomach, just a cup of coffee and some water. And I had to go kind of slow through it because about the halfway point, it was hitting me a little bit. I was like, okay, I feel this. All right, it's there. Yeah.
So
That cigar
if
didn't bother
that
me.
thing was any lighter by any gauge whatsoever, I will be able to smoke that regularly.
Martine, if we could bring up the old YouTube videos that you don't have anymore, you would say
Shut
different.
up. Shut up.
I'm just saying, because he was like, oh, wow, whoa, this thing's strong. Woo, blah, blah, blah. I remember that. So there. I remember you sitting at Brandon's lounge, you're smoking that. You're like, whoa, this got some strength to it. It's like I told you. See,
Yeah,
so
like all of us have set it down already. Trying
Yeah.
to wait it out.
Martine is a secret lightweight. Remember when he
He
threw
is.
up on you to on the
Remember
line?
when he threw up when he
I
was
mean,
like,
dude,
when he's drinking a gallon of sweet tea and smoking 2 week cigars? Yeah.
Martin, you threw up on one of the cigars too.
He's throwing up on
Just
multiple
recently,
cigars.
but you
about?
you hide it. What cigar was it? I forgot.
Recently?
Yeah, it was that one video that you make that you say you threw up afterwards. I forgot what it was.
Let me look.
I told Tony about it.
Just start
I forgot
listing
what
all the
it-
cigars that you have vomited on, then we'll just choose one.
that you reviewed so far.
Oh, it was the Espinosa.
Oh yeah, the TTA, the TAA one.
Yeah, that one made me throw up
Hey James,
after the
What's
review.
up, brother?
you're muted. You are muted.
Good
Here we go.
morning, lightweights.
Morning.
Go on, James.
I'm not gonna argue
Hey.
when James tell me lightweight, because James is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
not
that's
every
not something
guy.
I argue.
James is a lot taller than me and a lot more person than I am. So
I don't know. I'm small. Like when it comes to cigar, I'm not a lightweight.
We'll see about that,
Okay,
Mister. I
we're
only
gonna see
smoke
when you're
big
smoking
ring
like
gauge
12 or
cigars.
15 a day, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go to the event and you realize that your taste bud no longer works
Well,
after seven
that's
cigars,
different,
eight
right?
cigars in.
That's different. That's taste bud's not working. That's
See,
it.
I know. See, now, see, Eric, I thought I was okay too the first time I hung out with Tony and everybody, and I was on cigar like 6 or 7, and I couldn't finish it. Now I can go 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever. It's okay. But we'll wait. So see, wait till that happens. That really tells you, like,
Yeah,
whoa,
not many
it's about
people
6,
go
man.
through the experience of going through 7, 8, 10 cigars a day. But you won't even realize it. By the time you realize, it's like, how many did I smoke today? Shit.
Yeah, it's all over a whole day. I mean, it happens.
I'm actually very excited. So I don't know. I'm pretty pumped up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And
I'm pretty
it's
pumped up
not,
too.
you know, it's not for the cigars, it's not for anything else, but to see my buddies tell the truth. You know,
It's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be fun.
all that
well, that's
on
what
the
it's all
side,
about,
you know,
man.
the event, the cigar, whatever it is, the side, it's fun and all, but just to see the people I've been talking for months and months in real life and fucking give you real hugs and stuff, you know, be fun.
It's very important. I mean, you don't know how much trouble we go through just to see James the first time. You have
Yeah.
no idea how much trouble we went through.
Tony went through so much fucking trouble.
Tony
It was
paid
easy
like
for
an
me.
arm and a leg to see James.
Tony paid
Well,
a
the
bunch
ticket,
of money. I
$1,200.
was driving and sliding off the road and shit. You know, it was crazy times.
Yeah, in the end, I got the ticket the same day, like within the hour to rush to the airport.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was about $1,200.
Texas meat
It,
was.
it was yeah, it
very
was
featured.
expensive. It was expensive to get there last ticket, and not only that, I got there airport, it delayed again.
Really?
Yeah, we had
Planes,
to.
trains, and automobiles, bro.
He had
That
to
is
leave the fun and industrial to go pick his ass up at the airport.
Over
That's right.
that much snow, that much snow.
But ice underneath it.
So,
but
so
about
Eric,
that much
if you
ice underneath.
Eric, if you remember last February, there was they're like, oh my goodness, it's another ice Armageddon in Dallas. That was the day. Because I got the only flight out of my city to Dallas that day. The only one.
Really?
Everything else got canceled. Yes. I got lucky.
Dude, Eric,
Yeah,
and it was
dude.
so funny because we had such a luxe event the night before the event at Industrial Cigar. They gave us a bottle of whiskey. I mean, they put
amazing.
us in the boardroom. It was so
All right,
great.
don't even
And
mention that
Tony
part
was
of it.
so
Don't
pissed.
even mention that
Tony
part of it.
was, Tony was so pissed he missed it
Why? Because Tony missed it?
because
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
flight.
we had bottles
When
of
I
flight.
arrived,
We were the guest of honor.
Tony.
Yeah,
but
we were.
Tony,
We were.
Tony made it, but he made it there at like 1 o'clock in the morning when we were at the last lounge for the night.
I caught
Yeah.
the last flight. Every flight after that canceled.
Yeah, he didn't land until like 11 o'clock at night. So we had to go.
Well, you were in the airport for that long? Wow. Holy shit.
Dude, it was like an all-day thing. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it."
Well, I was calling every single travel agency, airport, airlines to get a flight.
So you got to think about this, Eric. I'm in Chicago, right? I'm going to Texas. I'm telling my family, I'm telling my friends, I'm going to go to Texas. Oh man, you're so goddamn lucky. You're gonna go in some beautiful weather. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be warm. We're fucking landing in. We're landing, and I'm looking out the window in my kill zone. There's snow on the ground. There's ice on the ground. I step
You-
out.
you-
Shit, just like being back in Chicago. What the hell I come to this thing for?
But here's the thing, though. Like I say, it's that much snow. Like Eric, if you decide to just take a piss on the ground, the snow's gone. That's how much snow there was.
It wasn't the snow.
And the ice.
It
No, it
was
was
the
the ice. Yeah, dude, it wasn't easy to drive around that Challenger RT.
The
on
ice
I'll
too.
tell you that.
At the ice
It
too.
was
If you
the
took
ice.
2 piss, the ice will be gone.
And they closed everything early.
Like anybody
Well,
who's
you
from
know-
the Upper East side of America
anybody
have
up
seen snow
north,
before.
yeah.
You look at that, it's like you call that ice.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, it took me forever to get to Martine's house from the airport. Like forever. It felt like.
They
I was having to drive like 30 mile an hour and shit. It was terrible.
Yeah, they don't put any winter tires on those rental cars.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, but okay. Like,
Well,
I
we
call
don't
that
have rental
bullshit
tires
because
in.
that
I mean,
same
we don't have
night,
winter tires in Texas, regardless.
Yeah, we don't
No,
have
no.
it here.
because
That's why
that
they
same
even-
night.
In Georgia, we don't even have it. So
No, I said that I call bullshit on that because that same night, actually, maybe the night after, Michael and Martin were racing their cars.
That was different. Everything, the ice
Well,
was
that
melted.
was wait. That was different though.
Well, that was
That's
different.
The
That
snow
was
melted.
they didn't have a choice.
Yeah, we had
They
to.
felt like they were burning out. You know, they were doing burnouts on the street because
No,
the
it was
ice.
still the same amount of snow on there. It's so little of snow that when I looked at it, I was like, I won't even plow. In fact,
But again,
snowplow
it's
won't even
not the
plow it.
snow. It's like
Ice.
this much ice underneath.
What's the
No,
snow
no, no.
plow?
That's the
We
problem.
walk on that. Now, to them, they what they see is like that much snow. When I see it from Massachusetts,
it's like that. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
and
not
it
enough,
was-
enough to fill my whiskey.
I live upstate, dude. I live upstate New York. Snow up there is different. You know.
What's a snow plow?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Can't even buy one of those here.
Yeah, they
And
don't even wanna shovel
the
it.
reason why we couldn't fly over there is because none of the flight went to Texas came back. That's why there's no
Alright.
airplane.
Oh.
Describe a snow plow. What does a snow plow look like?
It kind of looks like a Lieberman machine, but has gears on it, and you push forward, and it rolls the snow.
Have
And
you
it
ever seen
shoots
the
out-
Mr.
shoot.
Plow episode
Oh.
of?
So
Of,
can we call that hand rolled snow?
Something
Machine-
like that would
machine
tear
roll.
up the concrete in Texas.
It was
Something like that
amazing
with
to
concrete
see
in Texas.
that with that much snow, there are cars that just literally parked in the middle of a freaking highway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cars off to the side of the road, into the little
because a bunch of idiots can't
and you
fucking
see-
drive.
you see
man.
Al-
road
Albert-
ditches.
You see Albert and James just driving around. It's like, that's another idiot. Can't drive. Go around. Yeah.
Yeah, until we're the idiot.
Dude, that's how I feel down here in Georgia. Like sometimes they get like a little bit of fucking dust, and everybody don't know how to fucking drive.
Same here,
I
buddy.
don't fucking understand.
Because to be fair though, we do that until we're the idiot, right? Once we wreck, then we're the idiot.
Yep. I've got freaking curb rash on my wheels from the last two snow ice storms, whatever.
How?
Because
'Cause I hit a patch of ice and then it just bumps off the curb.
he became the idiot.
I became the idiot.
Well,
Like, how did that
why-
work?
you
That
know,
amount of snow.
avoid the ice. I mean, you have to be able to see that.
In Massachusetts, we need to have like 5 inches of snow to cancel school. Like at least minimum of
Sometimes
5.
they don't even do that.
In fact,
Tony-
majority of the time they will just delay the school by like 1 hour.
How do they
Tony,
measure,
we can get 1 or 2 inches, and they'll close down every school, every road,
Yeah.
everything.
how do they measure 5 inches? What do they do? They go out like and they what if it's 4? What if it's 3?
What do you mean?
They look to
The
see
news
if-
will
they look
actually
to
goes
see if
out
it-
there. There's a one patch of snow where they put a ruler down there and they'll be able to tell how much it is.
So if it's
If it
4
looks-
and a half, they go to school.
It's 4.5. They're like, oh, it's not that bad. Everybody come back. We'll plow within 30 minutes. So the school was delayed by 30 minutes.
Albert,
I don't know
if,
how scientific that is, man. That don't seem scientific.
Albert,
So
for-
some
for-
people can walk in
if
it.
the
They make you go to
snow-
school.
Albert, if the snow looks average, you go to school.
Yeah. If it looks above average, they're like, no, we can't.
No. No, that's
That's
some big
mean.
time shit.
That's mean, actually.
People over here, if you can drive in that snow, which is like you had to be taller than your bumper to not be able to drive, you go to school.
Yep. I remember the other day.
You know, Albert, I feel you, because here we'll have these flash floods come through, and they're like, oh, we got 3/4 of an inch of rain or 1.5 inches of rain last night. How the hell do you guys know when the storm's moving like freaking at like 60 mile an hour and it's the wind's blowing and the rain's coming down? How do they know? I don't understand.
Science.
Well,
bro.
they have machine
Science.
that measures it.
Oh, you eyeball it.
Let me take out the eyeball.
Oh, yeah. It's
Put it
definitely
back
like
in.
9 inches of rain right there.
I know how they measured over here. Jeff goes outside and lays naked, takes down on the snow, and it hits something hard. It's 2 inches of snow.
Wow.
Yeah, if you can open the damn door, you go to school. Like, you know, it's so hard to get school canceled. Maybe cancel like a year, maybe one day because of we have like a blizzard with like 1 feet or 2 feet of snow. Everything else, you
Dude,
go.
like I remember when I went to school in fucking New York, bro. I wake up, I was like, yo, school's not gonna cancel today. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And there's like fucking snow everywhere, dude. It's nuts.
Okay, to be fair, sometimes they cancel school because it's just fun to go out and play in the snow. We don't get it very often.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What? They can
Well,
play with the snow after.
Snow
You get on school
Monday.
at 2.
No, the snow is
Yeah, you see
melting.
it. You see it all the time. You see it. They'll be like, "Oh, we can't take our kid to school," but 2 hours later, they're all over Facebook, Instagram, doing all kinds of shit in the snow. There's
Yeah,
that.
because they say
And it's
after
snow.
they say we can't take our kids to school, they also call to work. I can't get to work. It's snow.
And then they
So
get
now
in
they're
their
at
car
home, they
and
can
they
do
drive
whatever.
someplace and fucking do shit in the snow.
Yeah.
Sledding, skiing, snowball fights.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
I don't think
I
any
just
of that hardly
cannot. I
is.
just
We
cannot
have the
think of.
snowball fight.
I just cannot even think that that amount of ice is legit because we have that amount of ice on the roll on the regular starting from I don't know late October all the way to March in
See,
Massachusetts.
like, with you guys, that'd be like us being like, oh no, we can't go to school because it's 110 or 112.
But
You know,
you
like,
guys,
oh,
got-
it's too hot.
you know, you guys got
What do you mean
trucks
it's too hot?
spreading stuff on the road.
Exactly,
You
it
got
doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
winter tires on your cars. You know, it's a big difference how you deal with the winter. You know,
No, but
over
like
here nobody has problems either. But you got winter tires on your car.
we got
Yeah,
all
we don't
season
have-
tires. You don't need to have winter tire. You got all season tires.
Yeah, we are usually
Yeah.
use all season.
Tex-
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Texas, summer tires are all season in Texas.
No, the same here. All season.
Really? You
There
guys
ain't no
don't
such
have
thing
all
as winter
seasons,
tires.
like actual all seasons?
Yeah,
how'd you
they
guys
don't
deal with
have
rain?
actual all-season tires in Texas.
It's
How'd
a
you guys
joke,
deal with
Tony.
rain?
We consider summer tires all season tires because we think it's funny.
How do you guys deal with rain?
Driving it.
Yeah.
You turn on
What about
windshield wipers.
You can actually drive in rain on summer tires, Tony.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Most summer tires are low profile, and most cars don't use low profile tires.
Tony, check this
No,
out.
not
You
alcohol.
need to come here this time of year when it's raining outrageous, and like it's the hardest rain you've probably almost ever seen in your life, and drive in it, and you'll understand we can still do it. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but the summer tire has very low groove, right? Because it's low profile compared to an all-season tire, which
You know, you're
has
talking
enough
about your
groove to get rid of water.
$100,000 tires.
Well, no, Tony, it all depends on the tire brand. Is it like sports summer tire? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they
You-
still
you
need
don't
that
know.
water groove.
If
and
it's
that
like
water
if
groove
it's like
is what
R
gets it out.
triple eight, yeah, you got no groove in that bitch. It's like a slick, like street slick, right?
But I'm talking about regular summer tire because I drive my summer tire in the snow here. Light
Well,
snow, I drive it on my
regular-
summer tires.
Regular summer tires still have to have a groove. certain
Yeah,
depth.
there's those grooves are for water. It's to shoot the water
Right,
out.
right. But we will still drive out in our summer tires on light snow. 1 or 2 inches snow, we're driving right out.
Yep.
Yeah, but you guys are used to driving in snow, period, and
we're
they're
not.
not used to it in Texas.
That's why we got traction controls.
I don't have anything with traction control. Traction control is me.
Yeah, so you still got traction control. It's just you, but they still have it.
See, that's an option that Texans don't feel like they need to pay extra for.
Any modern car has it.
No, every modern car have it.
Yeah, even a Honda Civic will have it.
Yeah.
Just like
Right.
cruise control. I don't have any vehicles with cruise control. I am the cruise control.
Have you called
That's
Tom Cruise?
crazy.
What's up?
Stupid.
We're talking about different levels of cars here.
I drive regular cars. I got Hondas.
You
I got
still
Honda,
drive,
I got
you
Mitsubishi.
still drive cars that are under 10 years old. So
My Honda's 10 years old.
average Texan drives a car that's well over 10 years old.
You know, like if you think about it, 2013, most car has traction control already.
Tony, my newest car is 27 years old. Okay.
That's a headache, Michael. Why the
really.
fuck?
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
think you think
There's-
I got money to go buy cars?
No, I'm not gonna lie, Eric. You don't understand this. When I went to Arizona, I don't think I saw a single car that I sit in, minus Tim Swanson's car because his car was brand new. Every car that I sit in has a check engine light on.
Oh my god. So I'm guessing you guys don't do inspection there too, huh?
No, we have emissions. No, you have emissions. You don't have the safety inspections like they do back there. You don't have any of that, but we have emissions. So yeah, if they have the check engine light on, you can do, if it's 96 and newer, you can do every 2 years, unless it's a real new car and you get like 5 years. But you have to go every 2 years, so you have to make sure your check engine lights and have no codes. It's got to be off and all that to go get to pass.
You guys remember the traction control back from like 1998? And every time you hit your brakes and the thing started to skid, it sounded like your fucking back end was gonna fall out.
Well, fucking ABS.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Albert.
The check engine light that comes on whenever you. That means your engine's on. That means your key is on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You know
but
it's
it
running.
clears.
You know,
But it clears
it's
at the
already
end, right? It
it's already
clears at the
running.
end. It clears at the
It's like-
end.
It's how you know your car's running. You check engine lights on.
Yep.
Hey, check your engine. You open the hood. Yep, it's there. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Like,
you
okay,
open
my
the truck.
truck.
There's an
my
engine
truck
there. Yeah, here we go. Done.
My truck is a 96.
Tell the truth,
It's had a
it's-
it's had a left bank lane code since I've had it. I've
Yeah.
done everything in the world to get it to go away. I can get it to go away long enough to pass emissions. Other than that, I don't care.
Yeah.
It
And
doesn't
when
matter.
get this, when you turn the key off of the car,
It goes away.
Goes away. Yeah.
And when the oil light comes on, that means you should have put oil in there a long time before
No.
Yeah.
When the oil light comes on, that means you took like a really sharp curve turn.
You gotta let it all run back down.
Yeah.
When the oil light comes on, it means you need a new motor.
What is this red light? What is going on?
Yeah, see what I mean? Like when I was in Arizona, that's like I go to every single car that there's freaking lights on.
Tony, we're poor people. What do you expect?
What
That has
color is
nothing
the
to do
check
with
engine
poor or
light?
not.
What color is the check engine light, right? What color is it?
What color is the
Orange
check engine
generally.
light?
Orange.
Right.
Orange is a warning, so it's
If
not
it was
like that
important,
bad.
they would have made it red. Thank you.
No, orange is
Oh my
orange is an advisement. The orange and yellow lights are an advisement.
Yeah,
Red
right.
is when it's bad. Okay.
Yeah, orange is like here. It's something might be wrong. It could be a check.
Well,
It could be an air sensor too. You know,
be
but,
your-
but,
But battery.
but if it's
battery
red,
lights
it's just
red.
like go fix this damn thing already. I already warned you for 3 months. Go fix this damn thing already. That's red. So
I don't know. I can't drive a car with any warning lights on
lights?
because
I
it just
Oh, it
it
bothers
just
me.
bothers me.
it bothers me.
It bothers shit on me. Like what the fuck is that on? Like
Yeah. You know what
Yeah, my
bothers me
ABS
the
light
most?
on my truck is on, and it's fine. You know why? Because the ABS doesn't work then, and I don't want it to work. It's fine.
The
little
light that
green-
bothers me the most on a car is actually passenger's airbag off. Like,
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's annoying. That's annoying on new car stuff that I've driven. That stuff drives me
tell the
nuts.
truth, I don't like to drive with seatbelt, so that shit is always on.
well, you can't do that in Mercedes. You'll beep all day.
No, it
Yeah.
stopped. It stopped.
It does not stop.
Yeah, it does. I do it every day.
It takes a
Well, I
while.
guess they made it to stop because
Yeah.
mine, you can drive it for a long ass time. It will not stop. How do I know?
Really?
Because I fucking put a package there without the seatbelt, and the seatbelt didn't beat the whole time when I go home.
No, every day. Like I drive my girl. She don't like to fucking it bother her boobs, and she never put it on. So
Oh, maybe
So
she's
do we
light
want to
enough.
start taking bets on when fucking Eric's gonna die?
Don't ever do that. That's messed up.
Oh no, dude, no, I don't wear
dude,
seatbelts.
it's,
not cool.
Dude, seatbelts is
Seatbelts
so
are cool.
uncomfortable. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's cool.
uncomfortable.
Well,
But
ride with
okay,
me on deck is
No.
way
Okay.
more
All right.
uncomfortable.
That
Oh,
just tells
fine,
me
you
that
will
Eric
shoot.
have never go through that Asian phase where we put like big ass cans, exhaust, and stuff like that on our car. Because if you do that, you'll like to put the seatbelt because you get to put the seatbelt pad with the brands on it.
Bro, I have a built Evo. I had a built Evo.
Then you will put
Yeah.
a freaking seatbelt with a pad that says "Evil" on it.
No, I'm not like
You'll
that.
put a
I'm not
fu-
that
No, he
you'll
had
put
a
a
5-point
multiple harness
harness. He had
over
a
it, you
5
just for the heck of
He
it.
had a 5-point
I
harness
don't have.
going on his
I don't.
factory seats.
I didn't have sticker for horsepower.
No. If you
Graham.
had a fully built thing, you will have those like Tanaka fucking green seatbelt over it.
No. I have
No
regular
small
fucking
ring gauges and
seatbelt.
no
I did.
fucking seat
I didn't.
belts.
I didn't spend money on nonsense shit.
Seatbelt is not nonsense.
Trent,
It's
don't
out.
ride,
Eric-
don't ride with
Eric-
me in my rental car when we were up there in Miami.
Eric, I don't like wearing seatbelts either, but I don't want to die. So
Exactly.
I mean, you don't want to fly. You don't want to fly. There's always
You
a
wanna know what I
You don't
do?
want to fly.
You want
I
to
know
know what I
that.
Going
do?
through the windshield,
So-
it would not be a good look on you, bro. Wear your seatbelt.
So here's
I
what
want
I
you
do.
to
What are you
live.
talking about? What are you talking
Once
about?
you
John
live.
Wick gets hit by a car flying all the time. He was totally fine.
Fucking
So-
John Wick.
He's got an airbag.
So
It's like, oh yeah, totally. Have you seen?
here's what I do. If anybody is in my car and they're not wearing a fucking seatbelt, guess what I do?
You put it on for them.
Brake check.
Slam on the fucking brakes. And they go boom. I'm like, pull your fucking seatbelt on.
Oh,
I'd be like,
figured you
yo,
just
what the
stop
fuck
and
are you
sit there.
doing?
till they ask.
What the fuck are you doing?
Albert,
All right.
what do you want to say?
Hey man, he's just trying to protect his friends and kids,
Can't fucking
bro.
drive for shit. Fucking braking check everything.
Ethan brought up another point here. That the fix it. That's what I do whenever my air pressure is low on my tires. I put a can of fix it on it.
That destroys your tire.
Mhm.
It actually it makes the light go off.
It does, but it destroys your tire.
Well,
In
Tony, if
fact,
you
you'll
got a nail
destroy
or
your
something
you'll
stuck in there,
destroy your
who
sensor
cares?
too. You'll destroy your sensor too.
See, that's another positive of not having something that has TPMS.
Shut up, Michael.
sensors. I don't have to worry about that.
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah, until you
Get
freaking have a
yourself
flat
a
tire,
new
you don't even
car.
notice.
No, you'll feel it. Like if you actually drive all the time, you'll feel
Yeah,
the
you'll
tire
feel
go.
the
I
tires
know,
on
but
there.
things like
you'll
Oh,
pull
you
yeah.
one
know
way.
it's too late.
No, it will pull
No,
one
I'll
way.
feel
You
it.
like it's kind of
No,
floppy.
I'll feel
right?
it. I'll feel
Yeah,
it when
you'll
it's down
start
to
you'll
like.
start getting a pull.
I'll feel it when it's like 10 pounds down, like 5 pounds down. I'll
Yeah.
feel it.
Another
You'll feel it.
Yeah, that's late already.
No,
Another thing I
no,
was
it's not.
saying is another reason to get the electronic car, man. The electric car.
Why?
Go check engine light.
There is a check motor light. There is a check motor light
Check battery light.
and check battery light. Oh, no, check battery warning will pop up on the side. Check battery.
How the fuck are we gonna check the battery?
Jeff.
No, you
speak
bring
for-
you
Don't speak, Jeff, don't speak for everybody. I'm a mechanic. Don't speak for everybody.
for all the for they will say check battery. Contact your what's that, the Tesla service because your battery's bad. A
Yep,
lot of
press that
people's
SOS
Tesla's battery
button.
went bad. A lot of people have battery
Val's
problems.
Val's like the Godfather. He's sitting there, and then everybody comes
Right.
up. It's like,
I'm gonna tell you something. Val goes to the sorority house. Man. I'm just saying. He's got,
And they make my drinks too.
he's got all the girls. It's a sorority house there, man. All the girls over there.
There we go, Michael, who usually doesn't drink.
I had to open
Hey,
it and have a
Michael.
little bit. Yes.
Michael,
Chuck,
are you
Chuck,
thinking
Chuck,
about getting
Chuck.
that new GTD Mustang?
No,
That bitch is fucking sexy, man.
What is it?
I don't need a $70,000 Mustang. I'm good.
That Mustang GTD, fucking sexy sports car looking. They pretty much look
GTD.
like a fucking sports car. Yeah.
We get a lot
Yeah,
of STD. in
Jeff
that
is like a
Mustang.
bunch of non-mechanic talking about fixing cars.
I caught that, Val.
Michael's a mechanic.
I legitimately am a mechanic. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm saying a
all
lot of
I'm
very
not a
facetious
mechanic,
things,
but
it's
I know
funny.
when to bring my car back to the dealer. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
Michael's being out shouted right now. Is the thing.
That's fine. I don't mind. It's okay.
I mean, Ethan is right though. When I got shit wrong with my car, I buy a new car. Fuck that shit. I ain't
That's
fixing
Oh
nothing.
my
that's how
God, I
fucking
bought
that's
a
how
new car
fucking
over
women
one
are,
thing.
dude.
You
First
can
you're
ask my
talking
wife
about
that.
taking it in, first talking about the receiving, and now you're talking about buying new shit. That's what women do.
No,
Or you turn
that's
up the
what,
radio. You turn up
that's
the
what
radio. So
fucking-
you gotta hear it.
that's why people. I don't like to deal with cars. I used to deal with it. Nah, now it's like anything go wrong, I'm trading that bitch in.
Yeah, I
You wanna know,
bought
yes,
I
I
bought a
mean,
new car
every-
just for a thing.
Everybody talks. I mean, we all do talk crap about women and like them with cars, and there's something wrong with it. The nice thing generally with women is because a lot of them don't know about cars. they will give you a very intricate explanation of a sound or whatever is going on. That is a nice thing because they'll give you like this whole process of what it's doing and what it sounds like. That is kind of nice because that is actually somewhat helpful.
That's not how my wife does it.
Yeah, because your wife turns up the radio louder and just drives over potholes.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no.
no, no. His wife is
Something's
like,
wrong
"Hey,
with the
honey,
car.
I need a
Well-
new car."
Something wrong with the car.
That's
My
cool.
wife first thing take out her phone. Doesn't matter if she's driving or not. She will take a picture of the dash and send it over to me.
Okay, see, that's not good. So you got to ask. You're asking the wrong questions.
No, I didn't even ask. She's like, something's wrong with the car, and she sent me a picture.
Yeah, there's no questions asked. It's like, here,
That's
Yeah, it's either you can fix it now or go buy a new car.
that's brilliant.
So,
Wow.
truth,
That's brilliant.
my girl called me and she's like, "I think we need a new car."
Shut up, Martin. That's, how
That's
you're
exactly
about
how
to
I'm
make
about
your
to make more money.
money. And if he move, he's the next customer. Let him buy car every 3 months.
we already talked about this.
Yeah,
We want to
they do.
trade the
Yeah,
Benz
we
in
can't
for
be
a
buying
Cadillac,
cars for
so-
Martin
They'll be
because
my new customer.
Martin sells really. Martin will be selling really ugly BMWs. That looks like a capybara.
Dude, that's what I thought. I just thought about this. I mean, it's gonna be. I don't want to make it a full conversation because people get bored with car stuff. My cousin's husband, well, they did it together. They bought a Holden from Australia, an actual import
Yeah.
SS Holden.
The hell's a
Yeah.
Holden?
Yeah, so it's a
fucking
Chevy.
GT the GTO.
It's a Chevy from
Excellent.
Australia. It's a 20. What is that thing? A 2017 or something like that? 2016. It's supercharged. I think it's supercharged LS. That thing's pretty cool
But
for a
you
Yeah,
know,
VW.
it's hard to-
supercharged
it's
LS
hard to
with
get-
200 fucking horsepower.
No,
hard to get fucking parts for that car.
This thing has 660 horsepower.
It's hard to get parts for that car though.
Yeah, he figured that out.
I gotta agree with Jeff. The best one I've seen is when people selling car and this is mechanic owned is the most bullshit thing because I know that our cars are not taking care of our. Yeah, mechanic
we don't wanna
owned.
work
That
on
just
it.
means that
Don't
minor
want to work
issues.
on their own car.
Yeah, that mechanic owned just means most issue. They don't. I can ignore that one. I'm just gonna keep driving.
Yeah, you're like, okay, well, what's wrong with it? This sensor is kind of shitty. It starts and runs every time though. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah, it will run. I mean, it's just a sensor. You can drive without it. I'm a mechanic. Trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah, the thing is like, if you ever buy a used car, find the oldest fucking lady to buy it from.
Oh, that's true.
Not
That's-
from
that's
Massachusetts. The old lady drive like crazy people.
No,
No,
that's a
like,
hit
to
and miss
me,
because no, it's either
don't know,
it's either the car has no miles and it's nice, or it's never had anything done to it and it just looks
Yeah.
nice.
No. In Massachusetts, you see the old lady. Today, I literally have an old lady that just driving, like swerving everywhere. Someone's honking at her. She put her hands out like, ah!
well, not like every fucking old lady. Relax, you know. But
And
like most
I was
old
like,
ladies,
I was like,
take care of the
I'm
fucking
just gonna
car.
let her go. And my wife's like, yeah, let her go. She's crazy.
most old lady take care of the car because they're like, oh, let's. To the
No,
dealer.
most old lady doesn't
the
even know what's
dealer.
wrong with the car.
You'll
They
have
probably won't hear if something's wrong.
you'll have 10,000 miles on an 8-year-old car.
Yeah, because I've seen like old lady driving with a bumper falling out, scratching the ground. She can't hear a thing.
Well, the fucking you. That's the old ass car. I bet.
It could be a brand new car. They won't even know if they ran over a human being.
It's okay. They take it to the dealer. There's a bump in
There's
the
a
road.
noise. There's a noise in my underneath my car. It's dragging.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Man,
then they go,
that
what does
body
that
is
noise sound
there.
like? What does that noise sounds like? That little noise kind of sound like stop! Stop! That sounds like that. I don't know.
It's still at the dealer though.
And they look like over the guys in the behind the car waiting up for dear life. You know, it's like, yeah, I can see the problem right here. Oh,
I actually have a story about that. So there's this old lady gonna work on her car, right? This old lady comes into the shop. This is a true story. And let's see, this was in the early, like 2006 ish, 2005. This old lady comes in. She had a very, very, very nice, like 98 or 99 town car. Okay, super clean, beautiful. Still, it's running weird. Open the hood. It had never had the spark plugs changed, never had the coil packs changed, never had the wires changed, never had anything done. That's what I'm talking about. It looked pristine. But it was like, okay, you feel bad. You're like, okay, this is going to be like a $1,500 thing to do all this stuff. Oh my goodness, blah blah blah. It is what it is. Can't you just replace the one bad spark plug and wire? No.
Well, she didn't
I'll
tell
give
you
you that.
it's all
Let me
original.
rephrase
You
this.
haven't had a car payment in the
Let,
last 25 years, so you should
let
be
me
good.
let me rephrase this. Rich old woman.
Well, if you're a rich old woman, you see those women driving Bentleys around in Massachusetts. That is. But wait, she didn't
Not
tell you
here.
it's all original part, 100% original. Never had an accident. Never replaced a part.
So, well, it's always ran really good. And then yeah, look at that. Can't you just replace the one spark plug and the one wire or whatever? And you're like, I can. Will you give me a warranty? Yes, I will give you a taillight warranty. What's that? I will give you a
A blink.
guarantee that as long as I can see the taillights, it will run.
I
And
will
after that,
guarantee you,
that's
if
it.
your blinker fluid go low, I will refill it.
Oh, I love it. They actually sell those now. You can actually find blinkers fluid.
Yeah, it's funny. Dude,
It's
I
funny as
played that.
fuck.
I played that joke on so many people. I was like, oh, they're all like, what's going on? Like, it's running low on blinker fluid, probably. That's why the flashers are still. That's why their turn signal's still on. That's a real thing. Yeah, yeah.
You know, my girl asked me that. And she's like, one day she came in and she's like, hey, babe, do we have blinker fluid? I was like, I just look at her. I was like, how much
Yeah,
YouTube
sure.
video did you watch?
Yeah, a pad eye wrench too, by the way.
A what?
Hopcap gasket.
A pad eye wrench.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, prop wash as well. Prop wash is good.
Probably that's very
Just-
important. Prop wash is
Just,
very
re-
important.
just remember to put antifreeze in your engine so it doesn't freeze in the wintertime.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
gotta make sure
God.
you gotta change, and you gotta change out your summer air for your winter air. That's a very important thing.
Well,
You
I
gotta
mean,
reverse
to
the
be fair,
battery cables.
mechanics talk about how the engine will freeze up. So
Well,
You
did
gotta,
you guys
you gotta
get the?
reverse your
Did you
battery
get the?
cables. You know, from summer to winter. All these things.
Yeah, and you gotta add the defroster fluid too during the winter. Or else your window will free up. You know, your window won't defrost.
Not so much shit, man.
Yeah, definitely
Why?
fun.
No, those kind of videos, my girl be coming asking me weird shit. I just look at her like,